If you want to make some serious gains as an athlete, you want to get faster, you want better trunk control, you want to be athletic, you want to get hypertrophy, you want to develop strength. If you don't have the front squat in your arsenal, then you're definitely missing out on all these gains of athleticism. My name is Yasser and welcome to ITA Sports YouTube channel. Today let's break down the front squat and how it can actually help you become faster, and let's try to learn it. One of the biggest reasons I see a lot of people avoid the front squat is the mobility aspect. They're unable to rack the bar in front on their clavicle and their shoulders due to mobility issues with their lats, with their upper back and their thorax. So one way you can actually counter this is, let's say if you have a box, you can always bend down on the box. You can put your elbows in here and you can try to open up the thorax by repping a few out. You will feel as you keep doing these that your upper back has actually opened up and it's easier for your lats to function. Another good example is, let's say if you take a plate and you put it over your head like this, the aim is to have your elbows pointed forward. And then you can always open this up like this. You can always bring the plate back, do a few reps of these, and you'll feel good to go. One more thing, a lot of people you have some sort of restriction is with their wrist. So you can always practice on the ground. You can put your hand down, hold on to that wrist, lean forward, work on that wrist extension. Then you can do it the other way, wrist flexion. Be careful, do not put too much force in that it starts hurting you. It's all about those sweet circles, as well as a little bit of pressure there so you get used to the movement. You can always do it from the inside, the out. You can rotate your elbow in whichever way you want. And then once you feel that you're good and comfortable, you can always attempt the front squat. So let's try to attempt the front squat right now. So in front of me is the bar. I'm going to settle this up in front of me. You can see it from the side. I can point my toes slightly out wide. I'm going to make sure that my chest, my rib cage is in line with my pelvis. Now I've lost my grip. Hold on. Let me reset this. My bad. All right. We've got it here. Breathe in, brace. So a lot of people think that you need to go deep into the front squat. You have to build it up. You don't necessarily will hit ass to grass in your first few reps. So you need to build it up. If you can go to parallel, you can go to parallel. So let's try to do that. Once you get here, brace. Then pull back. Now, if you have good ankle mobility and you have that strength that you can hold that barbell for long, you can actually try to go ass to grass. Another way you can honestly try to build up that momentum is to play around with an empty bar. So I'll show you a way how you can help yourself get deeper and deeper into that front squat positioning. As you can see, I have now these two small plates. They're not too small, but they're the plates on the ground. And we'll try to elevate our heel and then squat, and then you'll see those who lack that ankle mobility can actually hit deeper reps. So let's try that out. Awareness, brace. And pull back. So this way, you can actually try to go deeper into the squat and help yourself get more mobile. Now, you don't necessarily have to go straight up with the barbell, with the heavy barbell. You can take out the plates, work with the empty ones, see, build up the momentum. There's another way of actually, if you can't get your wrist up, you can try to go cross arm. Slightly gets a lot of work involved because you need to make sure that you have those elbows pointing forwards. So let's give it a try. So as you can see, I've got it in my clavicle. I'm pointing my elbows forward, and then not bad. Now, another way you can build up the front squat is, if you think you don't have that much strength in your quads, you can always put a box behind you and do a front box squat. So this gives you that sense of comfort that you're not going to fall down or crumble under the weight. You can sit on the box and then stand back up again. So let's try to do that too as well. So I got this box right here. So I've got this box right here. I'm going to get the bar, walk towards the box. I can feel it with my heels, my butt back. See, so that gives you a little bit of comfort knowing that you're not going to fall. Now this is a great exercise no matter who the athlete is. Also remember, the back squat is a great exercise, no hate on it. I practice it, I make my athletes do it. But for taller athletes, because they have longer legs, it can be a bit more challenging. You don't need to go necessarily very heavy on this. It's all about that mobility. It's a great mobility exercise. So you need to make sure you have it in your program at some point in time. It translates towards good speed, a lot of athleticism, great ankle mobility. Your upper body is really opened up. You have that mobility in it. Your arms, your lats, it's a full body exercise. There are studies out there that prove that front squat contribute towards speed development. So make sure you have this in the workout. Before I end this video, one more thing that I see a lot of people do is zombie squats. So zombie, you know what I mean. So I'll try to move this box so I can show it to you. I don't necessarily like them because I find it harder, but these are zombie squats. So your arms are forward and then you're controlling. Takes a lot more effort, in my opinion, to do zombie squats because you don't have good wrist mobility or function, and you do this. I kid you not, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. Like you started with the front squats, it was a pain to have it on your traps. You develop the resistance to it. Now, if you find this video helpful, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Press the bell icon so you never miss another video that we come out with. And as always, I'll see you next time.